Hello students. Today in this class we are going to deal with some idioms and phrases in English language. Instead of conveying a particular meaning in a direct manner, we can make use of idioms and phrases in our day-to-day conversation just to make our language even more figurative. So today in this class, in this video lecture, I am going to list out some idioms and phrases which is commonly used in English language with meaning and example sentence. The first sentence which we are going to say is, the first idiom, dance to somebody's tune. For example, there may be a certain kind of person who always likes to carry out the commands given by others. Yes, then you can say that he or she has the wish to dance to somebody's tune. So whatever the other people are trying to convey to them, they will be ready to carry out. So we can use it both in negative way and in positive way also. Yes, first let's look into the meaning of it. Acting according to others' wishes. Carrying out all the commands or the duties or the work given by others is what we call as dance to somebody's tune. Let's look into the example sentence. She doesn't want to dance to your tune. You know what sort of girl she is? She always likes to be independent. She doesn't want to carry out all the commands given by you. So here we have used the idiom in a negative way. So it can be used both positively and negatively. If you have the wish to carry out the commands given by others, then you can say, I wish to dance to somebody's tune. If you don't like to carry out the commands given by others, then you can say, I don't like to dance to somebody's tune. So like this you can express it. So next idiom is, give ear to. There are certain people who will never listen to whatever we are trying to convey. They will be preoccupied in their own world. They will be always absent-minded. So such kind of people, if you are talking to them, then this kind of idiom will be very useful for you. Why you are preoccupied with something else? Why don't you listen to what I am saying? Give ear to what I am saying. It means listen to. Okay. So just look into the meaning. Listen to is the meaning of this idiom. Look into the example sentence. She advised the students to give ear to their parents. So nowadays younger generations, they never listen to your parents. So it's a sort of conversation. A teacher is advising the students. Kindly give ear to your parents. It means listen to what are all the advice given by your parents. Never disobey them. Obey your parents. So that is the meaning of this idiom. Give ear to means listen to. Okay. And the next idiom is, be the apple to somebody's eye. Even in our life, we will be having certain important persons or affectionate person who are always supportive to us. When you are speaking about such kind of person, then you can use this idiom. For example, you can say, my brother is the apple of my eye. So my brother is actually the most important person, a precious gift given by God to me. And if you are more important to someone else, means that could also be expressed using this idiom. You can say, I am the apple of my parents' eye. It means that I am the most important person to my parents. So like that you can express it. Let's look into the meaning first. To be loved very much by someone. If someone loves you so much, gives lot of affections on you, means then you can express it using this idiom, be the apple of one's eye. Look into the example. I am the apple of my mother's eye. It means that I am the most important, most affectionate person in the point of view of my mother. So that is the meaning of it. The next idiom, throw cold water on. Say for example, all your relatives and parents, they are just planning something and you doesn't have any wish to get along with the plan. You hate that particular idea. So by then you are just saying something. I just don't want to carry out this plan anymore. Just take me out of this. It means that throwing cold water on. You are expressing something which you don't like. Yes, expressing or discouraging something by showing indifference to it. You are hating something and you are just expressing it coldly. Just look into the example. My parents threw cold water on my new plans. I had many new plans about my higher studies and everything, but my parents threw cold water on all my new plans. It means that they are not at all supportive to me. They spoiled the entire plan. So throwing cold water means spoiling some other's plan or idea or wish about something else. If you don't like it, then you can say, I throw cold water on the suggestions given by my friends. It means that you don't like all the suggestions given by your friends. So these are all some of the common idioms. And the next final idiom which we are going to deal with today is play with fire. So play with fire, what is the meaning of it? To do something that is very dangerous. You're doing something that is very dangerous and knowing that it would have some adverse consequences. Knowing very well that it would lead to some negative result, we are doing it means then we can say play with fire. Yes, he is playing with fire by breaking all the rules. Yes, when the higher authority is speaking about the junior person, he is breaking all the rules which we have been listed out in our companies. So he is playing with the fire. You are dealing with something very dangerous. We should not take the literal meaning. Here it doesn't mean that that particular man is playing with fire or something. Yes, here it is hinted on the negative impact of their action. Someone is breaking the rules. It is actually a dangerous thing. So he is playing with the fire. Soon or later he will be facing the consequence of it. So that is the exact meaning of it. Play with fire. Even in your day-to-day conversation you can use it. See, you are always going against our parents' instruction. I think you are playing with fire. By disobeying our parents, you are playing with fire. It means that you are doing a dangerous thing. It's something it could not be forgiven. So that is the meaning of this idiom. So these are all some of the common idioms and phrases which I thought of listing out to you all. So I hope this video is informative to all of you. Thank you.